While you guys anxiously wait for this M1A1 no bullshit review to come out later on today, hopefully, fingers crossed, right? I said either today or tomorrow. We're going to get it done though. That being said, I wanted to talk about something that was apparent in last video. I made a video on the Lorraine. If you haven't checked it out, it's pretty good. I like it. I thought it was good. I mean, what's not to like about a 4-second 100mm gun, right? 4-second reload. Well, there is something not to like, and that's the whole topic of this video. You clicked on it. Repair cost. And more specifically, repair cost used as a balancing factor in War Thunder, which is kind of absurd, right? So I've played a lot of War Thunder, played it for far too many years. And what Gaijin continuously does is balance vehicles like the Lorraine, right? A 100mm gun with a 4-second reload. Fantastic gun. They balance that in their mind by saying it costs a lot of money to repair. Now, I understand the idea behind it. Like on paper, it's a good idea, but so is communism. And we know how that worked out. What balancing repair cost does is makes you grind more for money that you're going to need, which, mind you, ramps up exponentially in the tech tree. And what I mean by that is your need for money. Low tier vehicles up to tier 3, not so hard to get, right? Maybe 100,000 at the top end. But as soon as you start to get to these top tier vehicles, it goes from 100,000 to a million SL real quick to purchase one vehicle. Of course, RP and stuff plays a factor in that, but you also have to purchase your ammunition, you have to purchase crew members, you have to purchase your modules, you have to purchase crew slots, you have to purchase your crew slot for the new tank that you just spent $1 million on. So with all these expenses of SL and the way of grinding SL being kind of, a hidden gem, I guess. There are a lot of people who know how to grind SL, but not everybody does. And on top of not everybody wanting to do that, that's exactly it. Nobody really wants to play ARB, and that's the secret to it. If you have a premium plane in ARB and you can play it effectively, yeah, you're going to bore your brains out because ARB is kind of boring for props. But if you take like a P-47, the Hitler Bolt, for example, or the Russian B-25, you can easily make like 100K to 150K SL in a game. But that is boring, and not everybody wants to do that. Some people want to just make SL playing tanks. And it's kind of like a hidden thing. Not everybody looks at the repair cost of a vehicle when they first get it. So Gaijin will increase the repair cost of certain vehicles based on how well it performs and say that that's a balancing factor. Maybe you shouldn't take that tank out because it's going to cost you 40,000 SL to repair. Or maybe you shouldn't fly that TU4 out because it's going to cost a lot to repair. I mean, on the dev server, it's not like this anymore, but on the dev server, the Chinese TU4 costs 108,000 SL to repair with a good skilled crew, which is insane to think about. Every time you play that plane and die, you'll lose at least 70,000 SL. I mean, at least. That's based off the fact that, yeah, you'll maybe make 30K from the match. But that's it. If you make 30K and the plane costs 100K to repair, it's not like this again. I'm saying this again. It's not like this on the live server right now. But it's an example. It's an over-exaggerated example. But it shows you how you can hemorrhage SL. If you're about to be a top-tier player, but you're not quite there yet. You're playing the old top tier, 9.0, 8.7. You can lose a ton of money without even noticing it. And then by the time you have your new tank or ready to research, and you want to buy it, you're like, wait a second, I haven't gained any SL in the past 3 weeks. And it's because you're shooting darts, you're shooting Heat FS, you don't realize how you're losing this money, and you're just hemorrhaging it in the background, which is terrible. And in my opinion, I don't like that. I don't think that it should be a mechanic in the game. Should you have to pay to repair your vehicles? Maybe. I mean, I guess, right? That's kind of how the system works. But it's a little much. I don't think a tank should cost $1 billion kajillion to repair if it's, you're just going to play it out again. There's so many other expenses, like I said before. You have to buy all these modules that cost, for a top-tier vehicle, like 40K a piece. And then on top of that, you have to buy the darts and the Heat FS and all the ammo you want to use, and you want to get this and that, and it costs SL. And when you're hemorrhaging it without noticing it, it's a bad thing. So what do you guys think about the repair cost of certain vehicles? Do you think it's annoying? I think it's a bad decision. I think all of them across the board should be pretty equal. I don't think like a Leopard 2A5 should cost more to repair than an M1A1 or a T80 because they're all top tier 10.0 tanks. It doesn't matter that there shouldn't be a discrepancy between the tanks. And I think that that's honestly how I feel. Some of you guys might not feel like that, but I think we can all agree that repair costs for certain vehicles are a bit much. And that's my idea of how to fix it. Just make it standard across the board for all tanks of equal tiers. If you're a BR 3.7 tank, your repair cost is this. Make it maybe even depend on if it's a TD or a medium. If you're a 3.7 medium, this is your repair cost. If you're a 3.7 TD, this is your repair cost. I think this would be easier for Gaijin to actually map out new tanks and new repair skills or repair prices, because who is in charge of that? There's so many vehicles in this game, and every single one has a unique repair cost, which is almost insane to think about. There's 900 vehicles in this game. So you're telling me somebody at Gaijin 900 different times has just determined what the repair cost of a vehicle should be? I think that it should be more across the board, more equal, more flat. And I think it would make the game a much better experience for grinding and a much better experience for us as players to not worry about SL as much, maybe want to use those boosters a little bit more and potentially be able to buy the vehicles you get. One of my biggest issues, and this is what's weird about it, I'll play this game for, on average, 2 to 4 hours a day on stream. And whenever a patch comes out, I will get some gold and I'll buy new vehicles. And every single time I get gold to get new vehicles to show off for you guys on the YouTube channel or on stream or whatnot, I never have enough SL to get them. I have to spend some of the gold on SL. And another thing I've noticed is I never really go over 1 million SL. I always have around 1 million, but that's about it because I jump from tier to tier. I play expensive tanks. I don't play expensive tanks. And I don't sit there and look at the repair costs because I understand, to me, no, it doesn't really matter. But to you guys who might want to do the same thing that I do, jump around different tiers, have fun with your friends, play this, play that, grind a little bit, and just enjoy the game, you're not even noticing when you're getting robbed. It's literal highway robbery. And I think it's a little insane. So what do you guys think? Do you guys have any solutions that you can think of? Why don't you leave them in the comment section down below? And enjoy the rest of this gameplay. This gameplay I'd like to call the Sherman Rampage because it's Shermans versus Shermans most of the time with the 3.7 China lineup. We decided to take out the Sherman 76W for a spin. And this thing's pretty good. There's 2 3.7 Shermans, or actually 3 3.7 Shermans for China. And it kind of made me appreciate how much I like the Sherman. It kind of reminded me, I should say. There's such good tanks in this game. They're absolutely insane. That little 2-plane stabilizer with that M61 round, I think the M61 is the APHE, fantastic on the 75. Tanks are fast, they're kind of maneuverable, and they can bounce if you angle a little bit. Sometimes you die, but that's about it. And you get a 50 cal to boot on this one. It's a little bit better than the normal Tech Tree M4A4. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to see our discussion on the repair costs because I think it's something I haven't talked about in a while. I have made videos in the past about repair costs, but I mean, like everything, it never gets fixed. It never gets touched on. So enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.
Members?
Yes, through left. His entire turret's gone.
Yeah, I can't see him though. Oh wait, yes I can.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Big assist. Oh my god, what a shot.
Very nice. Now there's a Panzer IV between us. I'm trying to find out which house is behind now. This one, I think.
There's a fucking Puma here. Not
Yeet
anymore. He got yeeted.
There was.
Eatus deletus.
There is a Panzer IV right there. Hiding behind a house like a little bitch.
I also cap C.
I regret to inform you that we didn't penetrate their armor.
That one bounced.
Yep.
That one went right through.
There's a ricochet.
I just bought the shell for it. I couldn't do it.
What, the M72?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Luckily, that one match with 5 assists was enough to get me through parts and get me M61.
Oh my goodness, I just figured it out. M72 stands for the 72 flavors of ass that shell is.
Oh my god.
72 licks to get to the center of this butthole.
It all makes sense now.
Damn.
Oh,
What
shit.
happened? What happened?
Sorry, I'm in your way.
No, it's all good. I didn't even see what it was.
Some little light boy. I think maybe a Scot, actually. I'm gonna go put some pressure on him.
It's Lee.
What up?
Ah, so that's
Where
what
did
it
you
was.
go?
What?
Dude, I don't even know.
I don't know, Vote's up to something. Better not be cooking mess.
Ow. Got shot in the back again.
Yeah,
I
there's
just got
tanks to
shot
my
in the
left.
Oh, get fucked. Ow.
Ah. Come on.
Got him.
I seem to be horrendously outgunned here. I'm lying.
You okay? Need help?
I'm not okay. I'm okay.
I don't know what that dude thought he was doing.
I don't know either. Oh shit! I just got side shotted. 2 tanks, side shot. So coming from the south. But she knew in something else.
Well, that seems to be a Crusader. I hear lots of tanks, comrade. Whoa! Come here, little boy. Booty.
Booty took it.
Booty clapped him.
He booty clapped him.
Yes. That's M4A4, I believe. Nah.
Ah.
You
Almost
good?
got him.
Damn, that I need help with that guy.
Which one's Sherman?
Yeah.
I got you. I don't got you. You got my truck.
I'm
I'm
back
not bully
up.
him, Rudy. I'm not bullying him. I think I got shot in the side of the turret. I am your shield, Booty. Get him.
Backups en route.
Oh. Is that an anti-aircraft gun up? Probably an M16, I would assume.
Get him run into the breach, Booty. Show him what for.
Yours, driver and gunner.
I'm gonna need a rep cap. One to the left. Clippity clappity. Ah, that's to the left as well. He's in one of the metal huts. There.
Dead.
Crip.
What?
You scared me. I thought you were going in hard.
Oh no, I'm not going in that hard, man.
I know, by the way.
I'm gonna kill that M16.
I don't know. I can't get to it yet. We're almost.
No,
there.
I'm not talking to you. I'm asking if Lyozy wants to try. I'll try to
Oh yeah,
distract it.
2 planes. One's looking kind of slow.
Oh,
I see him.
oh. Come on.
Twin engines coming for you guys.
I didn't even have. Swiggity swoogity, coming for that booty.
The next plane is coming in. Looks like a single engine. That's looking like a P-40 cap.
Yeah, it is.
As for the M16, I don't know.
Does China even have an AA vehicle now that I think about it?
5.3 and that's it.
That seems fair and
Yeah.
balanced.
Yeah.